We obviously help thousands of people every single year to get their loan, and everything goes good on the sales side. They're happy, the loan comes in, and then boom, once the loan hits the underwriter's desk, they start asking all these questions. People get frustrated. They get deal fatigue. They don't want to keep supplying more documentation. Underwriter asks for more things. People get frustrated. They give up. They throw in the towel. They want to cancel their loan, and that's not what we want. We want to explain that underwriters are there. They're as a risk protection for the lender, because if they do bad loans, the lender's going to go out of business. So you have to look at it from their perspective too. They have to document things, ask questions, but there are different products that have different requirements. Like no-doc loans have less, conditions, less requirements than full documentation bank loans. Private loans, obviously are faster and better because, speed to capital. You're going to pay more for the interest rate, pay more for the closing costs. So every loan that you do is going to have a checklist that has to get done, no matter what loan it is, whether it's no-doc, hard money, private, commercial, jumbo, HELOC, and you got to follow that checklist of requirements. Now, there can be exceptions made. Things can be granted. There could be, some little wiggle room for negotiation. But for the most part, you want to, work with your lender, your loan officer, your processor to get those things in to satisfy them for closing, so you can get declared to close, so you can get the funding. Fighting or being defined obviously is not going to help. Now, obviously, some lenders and underwriters, they condition too much. They ask for too many things. And sometimes you got to step up and argue and fight for it. If you disagree, then you can say, hey, look, I'm not going to, I don't see the reason. It doesn't make sense why I need to supply this. It has no basis for the loan. And sometimes you can get away with that. So, the thing is, I'm not saying you need to be a doormat, but the other side of it is sometimes you have to supply and comply with what they need and what the lender wants. But every loan has, different requirements. It's true that some have more or less. We offer all the programs. Main thing is just don't give up. Hang in there. If we're your lender, we're going to help you to get the deal funded. If you don't want to work with that underwriter, we can put you with another underwriter.